Now, moving on to the domestic front, with President Yoon Suk Yeol's impeachment trial ongoing, he is also expected to participate in a criminal trial on charges of insurrection. Meanwhile, Yoon's team is making preparations to defend the president. For more, we have our Park Kun-woo standing by live near the Seoul Central District Court. Kun-woo, how are the trials proceeding?
Morning, Min-jung. As mentioned, I'm near the Central District Court in southern Seoul, where President Yoon's criminal trial on charges of insurrection following his indictment by the prosecution is set to take place possibly in March. The panel of judges for the case is expected to be announced as early as Friday, that's today. Then after pretrial preparations in February, the trial will actually begin. Usually such preparations for a criminal trial takes about 2 to 3 months, but given that this is an unprecedented trial of a sitting president who has been arrested, there are expectations that it will proceed faster than usual. Accordingly, Yoon's defense is facing 2 different trials, the Constitutional Court's impeachment trial and the criminal trial. This could result in the president undergoing at least 3 hearings a week, as those for the impeachment will resume their twice-weekly schedule from next week. Yoon previously expressed his intention to attend all hearings.
And now, how has Yoon been preparing for these trials?
So President Yoon has continued meeting with his defense team even during the Lunar New Year holidays that ended yesterday, which is Thursday, to discuss trial preparations, though details remain undisclosed. That came after the team submitted over 100 of evidence to the Constitutional Court on January 26, with some pundits believe may be a strategy to delay the impeachment trial. One possible scenario for Yoon and his defense team is to request bail to participate in the trials without detention. The court could deny the bail request due to concerns about evidence tampering, but could also accept the request with conditions such as prohibiting contact with related parties. Another possibility is requesting the suspension of the impeachment trial. That's based on a Constitutional Court Act that allows the suspension of such a trial when a criminal trial is also ongoing over the same matter.
And I hear regular visitation to the detention center where President Yoon is at is allowed starting today. Can you tell us more?
That's correct. So, as you mentioned, general visitation to the Seoul Detention Center where President Yoon is currently being held will be available starting today. These visits are expected to take place once a day with only a few people allowed. And so, high-ranking officials from the presidential office are expected to visit President Yoon this morning. And members of the People Power Party are also planning their visit. Well, First Lady Kim Gun-hee is reportedly not planning to visit at the moment. So that's all I have for you now. Back to you, Min-jung.
All right, Kun-woo, thank you for that coverage. That was our Park Kun-woo reporting live from the Seoul Central District Court.